haters wanna tight, no slick, just bought a Cadillac.
I'm Brian Anderson. At the table with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Here we go. Tip-off goes to the Clippers. Pass to Morris. Now Wall. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And looking at how these two teams play, it should be a physical one tonight, Grant, particularly on the glass.
Yeah, bring your hard hat. This is going to be a physical game indeed. Both sides are used to generating extra possessions with their rebounding. So I'm curious to see which club wins that battle.
Now here's Wall. Shot clock at 6. Morris for 3. And good. Coming on the assist by Wall.
And being that Wall is a point guard, it's his responsibility to facilitate. Just a terrific dime right there.
Towns on a screen. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Morris sets a screen. Back to Bryant. Williams with the screen. Wall with it. And Capella picks him up defensively. Williams' shot is good.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices. Yeah, back in the day when I was playing, the Clippers were always an easy win. Now, LA is consistently a playoff team. Boy, oh boy, how times have changed.
Leonard can't get it to go. And here's Minnesota now. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Towns. From downtown. It's stolen by Leonard. And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Williams with the screen. Leonard on the wing. Back to Wall. For 3.
Russell affected that shot. He used his length and some effort on defense that time.
Pass to Williams. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. And your last year in the league, the 12-13 season, you played for the Clippers.
Yes, I did, and a great team at that. Blake Griffin, CP3, all in their primes. We won the division for the first time in Clippers history. Team record 56 wins. That year was big in the turnaround for LA. Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And Towns' three-pointer is elite, but some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Grant?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often.
Now here's Murray. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul. And the Timberwolves with possession here. They trail by 1. Pass to Prince. Clock at 6. Here's Capella. And that misses. That would have put him up.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Here's Wall. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
What an effort from Wall on the play, refusing to let the foul stop him from taking the shot.
And the second free throw is good.
You know, last year was all about forward progress for the Timberwolves, recording their second winning season since 2005, getting on track for future success.
Another miss by Minnesota.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Bryant, plenty of space. And the basket's good with the assist from Wall.
That's a needle in a haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
So what do you think the keys are that could help Minnesota continue to grow over last year?
Well, you know, there's always room for guys to improve their game. But I think it's really the intangibles, building trust amongst players and becoming a more mature team.
Pass to Bryant. Good work defensively by Towns. The Timberwolves trail. Here's Sexton. Second chance shot to the right side. And stolen by Leonard. Morris outside. Bryant right side. Over Murray. Out to Leonard. Pass to Wall. 6 on the shot clock. Morris sets a screen. Let's go with a 3. The Clippers rebound. Leonard outside. Kicks it out to Bryant. Williams in the post. Morris outside. They shoot again. Leonard can't get it to go.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Clippers. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen from the Clippers?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
Just playing some real gritty defense right now, just getting up in bodies and forcing a lot of turnovers. Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Outside Brogdon. Pass to Cornette. Leonard outside. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Bryant, no good. Now here's Sexton. Here's Murray. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide-open jumper, just unable to do so.
And you look at the numbers Murray puts up, Grant. He's a threat to post a triple-double on any given night.
And I love that about him, B.A. I mean, he brings it in every aspect of the game. He doesn't hunt stats. The game just finds him. With his steal rate, might be the best bet to put up a quadruple-double in the league one day.
Here's Bryant. And that's an air ball. Not even close.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Not an ideal start for them. The shots weren't dropping, but they're definitely surging now and could open this lead up even more.
Morris outside. Three-pointer. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. Morris has got 6 points.
Well, the size that Brogdon has at the point guard, a good job of finding somebody over the top.
Here's Sexton. Ooh, solid D from Leonard. The Clippers in the lead. Morris for three. Capella with a rebound. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Down low. To the wing on the left. Inside. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Here's Brogdon. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. To the inside. Leonard for three. No good there. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Their next game is at FedEx Forum in Memphis for a matchup with the Grizzlies. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road. They get it again. And a slam dunk by Capella.
Capella, if we watched him again there, he would be reading where that ball is going, and he positions himself before the ball even comes off.
And the Clippers call time here. Teams will make substitutions. Brent, some people have talked about the return of the mid-range jumper. Is that something you've seen as well?
I don't know, BA, if it ever really left. I mean, the guys that we talk about often have been doing it for years and doing it well. So coaches who understand that they have players that have a tremendous skill to make shots and make tough shots are still going to lean on possessions where that shot is offered up to the rim.
Clippers substitution. Ivica
Powell outside. Zubac screen. 6 to shoot. Oh, he picked him clean. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Noel.
2 minutes.
Ooh, some solid defense from Brogdon. The Clippers trail. Pass to Coffey. Back to man. There's a screen. To the middle. 5 on the clock. And the basket by Coffey.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
To the paint. It's stolen by Brogdon.
Minnesota foul. Austin Rivers. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Brogdon. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Man, misses.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
58 seconds left to play in the half. And the basket by Coffey.
That's a good pass there. Brogdon sees the passing lane and then finds a way to get it to his teammate.
To the inside. Rivers. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Left side, Brogdon. Takes it inside. On the wing man. 6 on the shot clock. Powell for 3. Reed with the rebound. The Timberwolves trail. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Anderson gets the bucket.
I like that, staying alert. Rivers keeping his head up to find the open man.
Pass to Brogdon. Here's Coffey on the wing man. Lets it go from deep. That one is off. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Clippers on top, up one. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Simmons, no good.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
The 2021-22 season felt like a lost one for the Clippers. Kawhi and Paul George both hurt.
So true. I mean, but B.A., those two together, healthy, are scary. A finals-level duo. It kind of shows you how you can plan, build an awesome roster, but injuries can derail it all.
And here's Minnesota now. It's a one-point game. Here's Simmons. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. Here's Wall. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
And after a series of major injuries, Wall still remains one of the more athletic players in this league.
That one misses. Leonard outside. Takes the three. And it's Wall again missing. Now the Timberwolves with it, trailing by 2. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Towns. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Morris with it. The three is up. They grab their own miss. And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's his first foul of the game. Morris right side. Outside Wall. Shot clock at 5. Tries again.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
And here's Bryant outside.
Bad offense to begin the second half. 4 misses right off the bat.
Murray with it. Guarded now by Morris. And it's Simmons missing. The Clippers in the lead. Leonard on the wing. From outside the arc. Can't hit that one.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
Think about a rough moment in Kawhi Leonard's career that had to have come around 2021, that season-ending injury in the playoffs that kept him out of the entire 22 season.
Puts up a 3, hits the trifecta. Leonard's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Down low. Stolen by Wall. Leonard outside. Pass to Wall. From behind the arc. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers. Well, we're glad, though, that Leonard took the time to fully recover, Brent.
At BA, you have to prioritize your health as a player. Kawhi has had his scares throughout his career, but him being fully healthy is going to help him unleash his full game on any opponent. So getting him back to 100%, a priority for him and the team.
And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it. The Timberwolves making a switch here. There's a minute 47 left in the third quarter. Left side Murray. They need this. Over to the left wing. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Shot clock at 6. And slam dunk by Simmons.
As point guards go, I don't know that anyone can throw it down like Simmons. He dunks more than most centers do.
Williams with the screen. Here's Wall. Foul called. Looked like the D didn't get there in time. And he'll shoot free throws. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns. The first one falls. And the Clippers making a change here. And he makes both free throws. So it's Minnesota now. 8-point game. Russell from outside. It's rebounded by Morris.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Back to Bryant. "54 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Kornet. Out to Leonard. Morris for three. That shot off. Outside Simmons. Towns down low. Back to Simmons. Fades away. And it's Simmons with the jam.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
So physical for a one. Wall has the size and skill to do work in the paint.
And slam dunk by Simmons.
Oh yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. It could go. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Los Angeles, leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their play is earned. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Now Jackson. Pass to Morris. Morris sets a screen. Morris on the wing. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Here's Simmons. It's tipped. Knocked loose. And stolen by Simmons. The shot by Towns, no good.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Pulls it. The shot, no good. Now Minnesota takes it the other way.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
They get it back. Outside for Russell. Inside. Murray. This one for three. The Clippers grab the miss.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Leonard for three. The rebound by Simmons.
It's rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
And the basket by Towns.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
Yeah, the buckets have been few and far between, and neither team able to get into any sort of offensive rhythm.
Jackson down low. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Jackson's got his first points in this one. Outside Russell. To the middle. Here's Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
He's a gifted passer. This is one of his natural abilities, and the instinct's just showing off from Russell there.
Now here's Jackson. Back to Leonard. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Simmons. Here's Russell. Shot blocked. And so the ball out of bounds. Morris touched it last. The Clippers making a switch here. Pass to Simmons. Here's Prince. And stolen by Williams. Leonard for three. Doesn't go for him. So Minnesota will take it the other way. Right side Murray. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. To the inside. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
Russell embracing the contact that time and wants to get his way to the free throw.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
The score now all even.
And in the big moments, Towns ups the ante, which allows him to knock down the important shots.
And here comes the break. And the officials call the over the back. A little too aggressive there.
Did he think he could get away with that? It was a pretty obvious call.
Nothing wrong with being physical, but that's just over the top.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. The score's all tied at 28. We've got 1:48 left in the game. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. And with every possession being critical, he was clear with his team. Quote, "This is what we prepared for. Keep your focus, stay in the moment, and execute." He believes that's the path to victory, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
You know, we know he struggles at the line, but Simmons is much more focused in huge situations like this one.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop.
They come away with the lead, but I'm sure he's kicking himself over that last miss.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside, doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
Probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and the willingness to do that has paid off.
Hey, rejected by Capella.
Well, that's just great timing. Interfering with those long limbs, Capella with another shot block.
Here's Simmons. Some solid defense from Williams.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
He gets the first, and that narrows the gap to 1.
Certainly a reliable free throw shooter, but these always feel different. Let's see if Kawhi can focus in. And not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
Down low. Here's Simmons. Yes!
Wow, that takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Here's Wall. Minnesota with the rebound. They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Important possession here.
Yeah, we'll see how they execute under pressure.
Pass to Coffey. And stolen by Murray. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's Simmons. To the paint. Yes!
It really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Excellent use of his physical gifts. Goes up strong and captures the board.
So it's a narrow victory for the Timberwolves, pulling it out for the W. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a
It's 11 o'clock on the dot, I'm on the block. Ain't no time for no sleeping, or yawning, or whatnot. 12 running around creeping and peeping for the we be moving with caution. The block is really hot.
The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot. They tried to me, want me hot. I won't be hot. I run and hit the corner hot. I'm headed for the border hot. Mix the with water hot. To my auntie hot. Hungary, I can't be hot. So I to my family, I hope they don't like they tryna win a Grammy. I hope it ain't an act like they tryna win an Emmy. I'm tryna get a nut, so I'm moving like I'm Sandy. I'm living underwater, I don't know how I can't breathe. Maybe it's the scuba diver air tank. Maybe it's to do it when they say I can't. Maybe it's the is what they say I ain't. But either way, I ain't taking that bait.
It's 11 o'clock on the dot, I'm on the block. Ain't no time for no sleeping, or yawning, or whatnot. 12 running around creeping and peeping for the we be moving with caution. The block is really hot.
The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is
really cold in the wintertime, cold in the summer, cold when the wind blows, cold like December, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It's gonna be cold anyway, anyway.
The block's definition of hot, I be a simile. I know the definition of op, that be the enemy. I seen a lot of brothers get, God forbid, and get locked, cause they ain't tending me. Diaz, Buenos Dias to senoritas, by the kiosk for fly Adidas, forever eating la comida. We lurking just to catch you lacking, like we on cheaters. Free us, rip us, long live us. We try to grab the plate of what the won't give us. Most of mine never had a Thanksgiving, so instead of giving thanks, man, taking what's given. You know what it is at the city. Girl, free to if you don't wear it wide. When it comes to paper, that's that I require. When it comes to power, that's that I desire. For real.
It's 11 o'clock on the dot, I'm on the block. Ain't no time for no sleeping, or yawning, or whatnot. 12 running around creeping and peeping for the we be moving with caution. The block is really hot.
The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is
really cold in the wintertime, cold in the summer, cold when the wind blows, cold like December, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It's gonna be cold anyway, anyway.
Keeping to myself and staying out the way. Always on my lonely cause I can't change. Seeing how they talking and I'm outraged. Taking care of me, don't need a thing.
I've been living on an island too. I've been living on an island too. I've been living on an island too. I've been living on an island.
Yeah.
Tell me, can we
Shout it, then I get lost in the abyss. I'm a quiet, but I like to talk my. You could bet I'm in my head, but you could bet I'm. Look, these be my sons. Without me, they be done. Where the would you get all your mobile pictures from? That's why I've been living on this island with my. Ignoring all the. Cause my energy is priceless.
I've been living on an island too. I've been living on an island too. I've been living on an island too. I've been living on an island. Tell me, can we?
Keeping to myself and staying out the way. Always on my lonely cause I can't change. Seeing how they talking and I'm outraged.